Welcome back to another episode of the former Hardcore Ironman Progress series. The last episode was pretty massive. We finally got our enhanced crystal weapon seed. Although I guess I shouldn't say finally, I didn't exactly go dry. I finished off at 379 KC. Just recently, Jagex put out a pretty cool update. So they redesigned the collection log interface, and we now have ranks, which is pretty cool. Additionally, there's going to be collection log high scores, which might be something fun to go for. Currently, I'm 2262 total level, so I've got 15 more to go until max, and honestly, collection logging might be a fun thing to do post-max. Well, with all that said, the goal for this video is 99 agility. There is a clan bingo event coming up in just a few weeks, so I might have to pivot if agility's not one of the skills listed on that. Well, let's get into it. At some point, I'm going to have to go to Hallowed Sepulchre and learn Floor 5. I've been putting it off for way too long. There's level 97. I've just been really enjoying clicking RD rooftops while I work on my UIM though. I might have to find something AFK to do on that account if I want to go to Sepulchre. Are you kidding me? I got a dragon pickaxe setting up the safe spot for my UIM. Really? Well, like I mentioned, hardcore bingo is going on right now. And unfortunately, there's no tile for agility, so we're going to work on the Royal Titans, which I don't know when they came out. I've never actually done them. I'm kind of excited to get started though. I've done 100 Chambers of Xeric and not gotten any of the prayer scrolls, so we'll at least get a little range DPS upgrade. Like I said, I've never done this before. I think I'm just going to go for it. Alright, I don't know if this is the smartest thing to do, but I've decided to learn it solo so I'm not dragging anyone else down with me. I'm definitely the kind of person that can watch 100 hours of guides, but I'm not going to actually understand something until I've done it myself. Alright, this should be our first kill. I tried to keep them pretty balanced. Oh, apparently I didn't kill the ice guy. And there we go. That is Let Them Fight for 1 combat achievement point. So that definitely could have been faster. I'm still learning. But once someone from my bingo team is available, I think I'll send some duos. Couple combat achievements in that one. We got I Need Room, and It Takes Too Long. Definitely got baited by the collection log pop-up, but there's our first desiccated page drop. I don't think that's worth any points for bingo, but we will check the board after this. There we go, we are a Royal Titans champion for 10 KC. They've really reduced the kill count for these tasks. Oh, apparently that was also perfect Royal Titan. Royal Titan Speedrunner. Honestly, this is a pretty fun boss. They have absolutely been killing it with these low-level bosses. Oh my god, there is the Ice Element Staff Crown. That is definitely a point for bingo, and now I can start looting the Fire Giant to try to get the Twin Flame Staff. I'm surprised I got loot with Scyther on my team. And there's another combat task, Elemental Company. I swear, I'm getting like a hard clue every trip. I could just pile them up outside the door. And there's another combat task, 25 KC, makes us a Royal Titan Adept. And the word Adept makes me want to play Golden Sun. Ooh, there we go. Giant Soul Amulet on 30 KC. Not too bad. That's going to make our return trips pretty nice. Although with a high agility level, it's honestly not bad just going from the Fairy Ring. Very nice. 32 KC, we get a duplicate amulet, which means 30 free big bones. I think you should be able to sustain charges on that. Dude, yes, there we go. Deadeye. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can finally upgrade my Eagle Eye. Let's go ahead and do that. I have been wanting an upgrade for so long. Let's see, is there an animation for doing this? There is, and it's a cool one. Nice, that was awesome. Oh, it moves where it is. I think I'm going to play around with the filter to try to get that to the original position. And this is a pretty tedious combat achievement, but it wasn't too hard, just took a bit longer because it makes the ranged spot way back here. But there is 1 by 1, which is only worth 1 point. Okay, there's another Giant Soul Amulet. It has been a while. It's been about 50 kills since we've gotten one of those. Kind of running low on charges. Oh my god. Yes, Fire Element Staff Crown. Okay, 93 KC for the whole staff. That's not bad. I think I should have battle saves in the bank, so let's go ahead and make this. By the way, bingo's over. I'm just staying here for the collection log. Alright, I've seen that there is an animation in it. Oh man, that is so sick. And this thing looks really cool. It's going to make Titans so much more chill, especially because I've been doing solos. It's also supposed to be good at Zora, but next time I go to Zora, I'm going to be doing range only. Oh my god, we're done. Okay. That is the last thing we needed from Royal Titans. We got our Mystic Vicar Prayer Scroll on kill count 74, looting the Fire Giant. Honestly, pretty cool boss. I kind of can't wait to come on my UIM. Although those seeds are going to be kind of a headache if I don't have space in my looting bag. Maybe I should get a seed box before coming here. At 145 KC, all we're missing is the pet, which maybe I'll come back for one day. But let's go ahead and read that and unlock Mystic Vigor. Nice, and it stays where the original magic boosting prayer was. Ooh, I don't like the noise of that. I'm wearing headphones right now. That is a strange sounding prayer. So I've been working on the hard clues that the bosses drop. I've been piling up clues in my bank, and I have a couple hundred ready to go for whenever I max. I'm going to do a big opening. I'm going to try to remember to show that at the end of the episode. Well, I haven't just been doing Royal Titans, I've also been running a bit of laps, and procrastinating going to Hallowed Sepulchre. And there we go, level 98 agility. Only one more to go. And I think I'm actually going to procrastinate just a little bit more. I'm actually going to take a look at the Brimhaven agility course. I think if we just take a week of doing it in the mornings, we can greenlog it. And in that time, I'll find something to AFK on my UIM. So I was taking a look at all of the marks of grace I've accumulated during my agility, and I have definitely enough to get all of the graceful outfits, which might be a waste, but that's kind of like a completionist thing I want to do. I know I could make a ton of staminas with that, but at the same time, I don't think I've had a dose of stamina in like over a year. Well, for now, we are going to get settled into Brimhaven agility. I forgot I haven't been to Brimhaven since they added the Brimhaven voucher, so now I no longer have to choose between collection logging and experience. I figured while I'm down here, I might as well work on my Alk tab. I'm going to need a lot of money for 99 smithing, which is my next grind after agility. Well, we've been down here for a couple of days, and we have 250 vouchers, which is enough to recolor our Graceful set. But we're not going to do that yet. I think we're going to stay for the whole 1050 we need for Greenlog. So I've just been doing an hour or two of Brimhaven in the morning, and then staying here for the rest of the day to AFK while I work on my UIM. And this way I won't have quite so much prayer XP to get, but there is our first moon half of key. And this ticket should do it. There we go, 1050 Brimhaven vouchers. Let's go turn those in. That really wasn't that bad, that was pretty fun. Nice little AFK activity. Actually, before I turn those in, I am going to go ahead and spend my Marks of Grace. I'm trying to get all of the Graceful outfits, like I mentioned, and we're just going to go ahead and spend these. For now, we just need one outfit, then we'll go to the POH and see what we have and what we need. Okay, this is pretty cool. I've never actually bought anything from Brimhaven. So first off, we're going to do the Pirate Hook, which is 800 Brimhaven vouchers. There we go. Easy collection log slot. And okay, that looks pretty funny with the kite shield. I think I might start wearing that. But we need to put on our Karamja gloves to get the Graceful outfit. Oh, it does them all at once. Awesome. And that is 6 collection log slots. Very nice. Let's go ahead and pop those on. I kind of like that color, actually. Too bad Graceful's kind of dead content in 2025. I mean, I'll definitely wear it doing, like, Blast Furnace, but that's about it. Alright, and these agility tickets should get me about halfway to level 99. Oh my god, that is some nice XP drops. Wow. And like I mentioned, that got us... yeah, we have about 500k left. And I have decided I am going to finish up at Hallowed Sepulchre. I know I could have started at like 92 agility, but I've just been putting it off. Floor 5 seems kind of scary. But first, we're going to take a look at the Graceful and the POH. Okay, I actually had more sets than I thought. I'm just missing a couple of the Zaya sets and the speedrunning set. I do have the Sepulchre set that's in my bank, but I might go ahead and put that in the POH. Alright, like I mentioned, we have the Hallowed set, and we went ahead and purchased a couple of the Zaya sets. So now we just have the speedrunning set. I've never even thought about quest speedrunning, so this should be pretty interesting. I'm gonna go for that. Honestly, with YouTube guides, that wasn't bad. There was a tiny little bit of RNG. I wasn't able to get the Platinum, or Diamond, I don't remember, time for Demon Slayer, so I had to do Temple of the Eye. And I'm not quite sure how to turn this into Graceful, so let me consult the wiki. Alright, I don't know why I assumed it would automatically turn this all into Graceful, but I think we have to use it on the corresponding, that's not boots, on the corresponding piece of Graceful. And there we go, there is the Adventurer Graceful. Very nice. I have to admit, this is probably my favorite Graceful set. I think I'm going to leave this in my bank, and anytime I want to wear Graceful, it'll just be this set. Like I mentioned, I want to learn Sepulchre Floor 5. I've never done it before. So I have no idea what to expect, but I only have 500k XP until 99, and I don't really plan on staying until after 99. Like I mentioned, I've done Sepulchre before, but I just got 6 of the Dark Dyes and dipped. I didn't even buy, like, the grapple or anything. Maybe I'll come back in the future and greenlog it if I don't get everything now, but let's get started. I'm not sure quite what to expect. Alright, I probably shouldn't be looting on the way to Floor 4, because I am ending with 2.5 minutes left, and I don't know if that's enough time to learn Floor 5. But I have a video pulled up, and I think I'm just going to watch each obstacle as it goes. Hopefully there's only one layout. I think there is, so I'm not sure how to do this. Oh my god, this trap is diabolical. The darts move so freaking fast, man. And the guide I'm watching makes it look so easy. Man, it's so not fair that I can fail right by the end and it'll send me all the way back here. Oh my god, I wasn't able to finish at my first attempt. I actually ran out of hit points, but I finally got through Floor 5. Obviously, the way is closed. I can't do the coffin at the end. But man, that feels good. Honestly, the only thing that trips me up now is the final obstacle, the dart and the fire. But I think I should get the Hallowed ring first, if I get enough marks. Oh my god, I actually made it through with enough time to loot. Oh, it's not pretty. 20 seconds left, but imagine getting a 1kc ring. Okay, I have been looting some of the Floor 3 and 4 coffins if they're fast enough. But let's see what we get from Floor 5. Poisoned is what we get. Oh, an elite clue. I did not know it dropped those. Oh, that was unexpected. We got our final mysterious page. I think I'm going to stop looting any coffin that's not the final one. And with that, we are able to finish the book, which someone with a better attention span than me can tell you the lore of. I'm sure it's great. 20kc, we get a new personal best, under 3 minutes. Honestly, that felt pretty good. I'm getting the hang of it. Little check-in, we've now looted the chest 20 times, and that is a new overall personal best of 7 minutes and 7 seconds. Not the best, I know, but I am doing a few things not super efficiently. But we are able to purchase the Hallowed ring, which means not only will we not take damage, so I don't need monkfish in my inventory, the time we're stunned, I think, goes down with that, so that'll be nice. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I did not know that would pop up. Well, this is going to be my last Hallowed Sepulchre run. I have 10k XP till 99, and I think I want to get that RD Rooftops. I am ending off with a PB of 249, which, not the best, but I'm pretty happy with. Dude, I'm so happy to get this level finally. I've been working on this since like 2024. There we go. 99 agility, 2 more levels till max. I am so excited. Oh man, smithing should go a lot faster because I can just knock out Blast Furnace and Giant's Foundry. Oh man, okay. Well, one day we will go back to Hallowed Sepulchre, and I think as soon as I get the level for that for my UIM, I'm just gonna knock that out because that was actually pretty fun. I was so scared to do that, and I ended up really loving it. But we are starting out at 88 smithing, and let's take a look at our Hallowed Sepulchre collection log. Yeah, there's a lot of collection logging we could do. All of these little pieces of equipment, that'll be pretty easy to knock out. Speaking of easy collection logs, let's go ahead and buy the Hallowed grapple. And that'll make it so that when we come back here, we can loot the chests and not worry about dropping down the pits. Easy collection log. The Ring of Endurance is a pretty common item for our hardcore bingo, so I'll probably be back here at some point on this account as well. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. We are ending off at 2265 total level, only 12 more to go till max. That is kind of surreal. I feel like I've been working on this account for so long, and it's taken me a long time to max because of my preference for AFK activities. We are looking pretty good on prayer supplies. We definitely have close to 99 banked, if not outright 99. Oh yeah, we have 99 banked, easily. So I'm going to save prayer for last, and next video I'm actually going to work on 99 smithing. We allegedly have 95 banked, but that's without Giant's Foundry. I think with Giant's Foundry I should only need like 6,000 bars between Addy and Myth. I'm thinking about putting out an announcement before I max, and if you'd like to come, I would love to have you. Oh, and before I forget, I did say something about showing off my clue caskets. So we have quite a big clue opening. And with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.